and welcome back to the Ask Johnny channel. Today we're going to do a hard-hitting expose on the seeming lack of talent that's being produced in the artistic world now compared to our forefathers way back in the mists of time, who seem to be able to do things with a couple of bloody basic tools, and we can't seem to achieve it at all in these modern times. We're also going to hit on tracking devices in underwear. That's a hot issue. You want to get right onto it. We're going straight to Ask Johnny. Yeah, milk and 3 sugars. Thanks, Fanny. Yeah, g'day, Johnny. Welcome back here to another edition of Ask Johnny. G'day, Johnny. It's great to have you back here for another edition of Ask Johnny on this beautiful day in Gold Coast, Queensland, Australia. Right, we'll get on to it, Johnny. This is from Shazza, and she's in Bristol. Hello to everybody in Bristol. Nobody's watching us here, but that doesn't matter. Johnny, Shazza asks, Johnny, you as an artist, illustrator, would follow world art, but I'm seeing a definite drop in artistic skills and standards in these modern times. Does this worry you, Johnny? Please, your advice on this would be invaluable. Signed, Shazza in Bristol. Thanks, Shazza. Johnny, what do you think about the so-called drop in artistic standards or art and the perceived lack of ability compared to folks back in the day? Yeah, you've got an issue there, Johnny. Why, you've only got to have a look at Michelangelo's masterful piece of work, the statue of David. And this too. Have a look, there's veins on that bloke's hands. Holy shit, have a look at that. Right, yeah, I can see it. But have a look at today's stuff. You got blokes like this guy using a fucking power drill. Johnny, I'm just not sure about that. Now, they don't seem to be able to have the vision that was around in the 1500s in the Renaissance period. I don't know where it's gone. Right, you got something there, me boy, that's for sure. But it's not just the physical work, Johnny. Some of these bloody sculptures produced today, well, there's no other word for them than complete and utter shit. Yeah. Well, that's a great big turd. Well, I think that looks pretty accurate. Is that a pig in the bushes having a crap? He's taking a... Now, an example, Johnny, of some of the shit that's been produced. This particular statue here is in the US and is of one particular Nathan Bedford Forrest. He was supposed to be a slave trader or some such bullshit, but have a look at it. Jesus Christ, that's bloody terrible. Have a look at that face. What the hell were they? What the hell? What the? Oh, Jesus, it looks like something out of a nightmare. I don't know what poor old Michelangelo would think looking at that. I think he'd be spinning in his grave. Yeah, milk and 3 sugars. Thanks, Fanny. And what about this one? God knows what your imagination is telling you that looks like. Right, yeah, I can see it. Apparently it's got something to do with Abraham Lincoln letting turkeys off the hook on Thanksgiving Day, and it's a bloody turkey. Good old Ronaldo, that football player. He's a handsome-looking dude. And he's got a few statues around the place. I prefer this one in particular. One of them, a bust, so to speak, came out, and I have to admit, I pissed myself laughing. Have a look at this one. Well, I think that looks pretty accurate. And And what about Lucille Ball? A bloody absolute doyen of television. And she had a statue commissioned. And when it was unveiled, it was found to be unsuitable. Yeah. She must have spun in a grave. She looks like some sort of bloody alien. Poor old Jerry Ford, the former US president. He got one done. Have a look at it. Oh, poor old President Ford. It's bloody awful. It actually reminds me of one of those bloody big statues I'd find down in the Peruvian jungle. How are these skills lost, Johnny? Oh, I'm not saying any of this is easy, Johnny. Sculpting is very, very difficult, but a lot of these people, they're making their sculptures out of clay first, so they could bloody change them. With Michelangelo, where if he fucked up that David statue, it was gone. Yeah, but it's a lost art. I don't know if anyone's going to fuck about with a couple of chisels and a wooden mallet and spend 3 years doing it. They just won't do it. But by Jesus, Johnny, there's some weird ones out there. Skill or no skill, they're just bloody weird. Have a look at them. Jesus, have a look at that crap. Oh, that looks terrible. And these ones too. Oh, good heavens. Jesus, that kid's taking a crap. Yeah. Jesus, she's taking... Oh, that looks terrible. Oh, look at that one. And what the hell's going on with this one? That's a great big turd. What's going through this bloke's mind making this one? Jesus Christ, that's bloody terrible. The hell are they doing with this? And it can be yours, free shipping. Well, Johnny, I think the artistic world, particularly sculpture, will be far better off now that you've made those comments. I've got another letter here, Johnny. It's from Bill Canbeef in Baja. And hello to everybody over there in California, even though you're not watching us either. But Johnny, Bill asks, Johnny, people are becoming paranoid and fearful of privacy issues and being tracked. How far has this gone, Johnny? And how far will it go? Signed, Bill Canbeef from Baja. Kiss, kiss, kiss. Thanks, Bill. Johnny, how far is this bloody tracking gonna go? Tracking devices, huh? Yeah, well, they're ending up everywhere. In fact, there's a couple of women out there who think manufacturers are putting tracking devices in people's bras and undies.
I left 1, 2, 3, 4, and I just took out the 4th one. So I'm going to go ahead again and open it up. If this is the real reason for this, to target these young ladies through the barcode on this, it needs to stop. It needs to stop. And I mean, I'm not trying to expose anyone, but I have to protect my daughter.
For Jesus.
Tag, and they are tracking us. They are human trafficking us. This is how they find your daughter. This, folks, look in the bras, get rid of this. This is a tracking device. It even has little numbers on it down here. They are tracking your children.
Hell were they? What the hell?
Wow. This This is it. This is it. See? That's no good.
Well, I don't know where they'd be going to get tracked, all these women, with their bras. Yeah, they're not going to NASA, I wouldn't suspect, or the FBI or CIA headquarters. You got something there, me boy, that's for sure. Yeah, just makes you wonder, Johnny, what they're after. If in fact they are after something. You know, I've thought for a long time now that I've had a tracking device in my undies. Your undies? Tracked! Yeah, and here's my most well-worn pair. Oh yeah, it's been 5 years of good service from that pair. I've had them for a bloody long time, as you can see. And I'm just wondering, I found a unusual device in the hemline of my undies, and I thought to myself as I held it up, I thought, by Jesus, that looks like some sort of tracking device. Yeah. Again, what sort of information they were trying to glean from my undies travels. If my undies could talk, though, let me tell you, by Jesus, I'd tell you some stories. Now, young blokes' particular undies, they have to be built to withstand all sorts of pressures and strains from both the back and front. Let me tell you, I've had undies in the past that hadn't stood up to the pressures of manhood. Christ, that's bloody terrible. I haven't treated them the best, I know. I'm first to admit that I've abused them. Your undies? You know, I suppose it's money. I haven't looked after them as well as I could have. But that's all in the past, and I'm sure when it comes time for me to lay that pair of underpants to rest, all will be forgiven. Oh, as a world, we've got to lift our act. But that particular pair you've seen there, they've just been outstanding. Well, what do you think of that? You know, a wise man once said, if your underpants are getting baggy, it's time to get new ones. But will we be sure that we're not being tracked? Only time will tell. But for now, that's all from the Ask Johnny channel. It's been another intriguing day, and we'll be back in the near future with another episode. Until then, it's goodbye from me.